As I said when we began the show, the theme is positivity today.
It's good news.
It is good news. And if you have a loved one who's thinking about going into a senior care facility, you're pre-planning for that move, well, guess what? The news is good. You may have heard that you can go broke in a nursing home. Don't go broke in a nursing home. And the news is good. Larry Weiss is here from Elder Advisors. Larry, the reason I say the news is good because I think whenever someone thinks senior living facility, moving mom or dad, that is a tough conversation.
It is tough.
And it's also tough because of the financial aspect of it. But that's
Absolutely.
where you step in and help.
We do. And so what camera am I looking at? Tammy, is it 13? You know, 13 is my lucky number. You know, we've got nothing. Kentuckiana, enjoy the program today. Wave 3 listens live with our community's favorite TV personality, John Ramsey.
Thank you, Larry.
I mean, it's hard for me to look at my favorite camera 13 because I want to look at you, John. You got the pocket stuff or anything going on?
Appreciate that.
You know, but no, you're just so insightful, John. But it is good news because it is tough for families because Tammy's moving it around on me. Tammy, you're being a little cute. But we've got Zach in production on the camera, so Zach's doing really good. I like 12. It's an even number, you know. So we're having a little bit of infotainment today. But I love what I do. I'm blessed. I've got 5 great people that work with me every day. Superstar elder law attorney, wait for it. I'm a little emotional. Steve's not here. I don't have my crutch. I don't have my straight guy.
You don't need it, you know, but you do need the team.
Because, I do need the team.
Because you guys, Elder Advisors is turnkey because whether it be real estate, financial planning, elder law.
That's Steve Langdon, elder law superstar, CWLB law, because I'm not an attorney.
Well, it's one call. It's to Elder Advisors.
It really is because
that's an advantage.
It is because what I was saying is this, again, why you're so insightful, John Ramsey, is to a large degree, mom or dad that is in rehab or in long-term care, to a large degree, they're being taken care of. It's the sandwich generation needs taken care of. Yes, I'm talking to you, the 62-year-old daughter who's raising her granddaughter, trying to take care of her 85-year-old mother, and there's people out there going, that's me. It is you. That's why you need to call Elder Advisors, 855-LARRY-55, because we can protect assets so you don't go broke in a nursing home. Because as Steve says, the elder law attorney, it is good news because for a husband and wife, we can protect all the assets if one family goes into a nursing home. If the family is just a single mom or dad, we can protect half the assets. But for us to do that, we almost always, John, need the legal component, which Elder Advisors always refers clients to Steve Langdon, our elder law superstar attorney. Steve, I miss you, baby. I wish you were here. But Steve will be here next week. Oh, and the week after that is the 21st. Kentuckiana, you've got, not that you don't tune in every day now, but you definitely want to tune in on the 21st of January because Fancy Lynn Fulton Smith will be here amongst us because she is our, what I call our Medicaid realtor. And by the way, there was some issues. I talked to Fancy last night at home and her husband, Mark Smith, he's a big bad hunter and he's 7'2" and everything like that. But he's scared to death of you because he said, wait, because I heard him yelling and screaming. It's very unseemly, very unprofessional. And Fancy said, Zach, is there a problem? Zach, get back on camera 13. Kentuckiana, it's not your camera, it's Zach. So in any event, he's all whimpering and crying. You like John Ramsey because he's better looking than I am. And it's really sad. I mean, they've been married. You know, he's some big insurance executive at Farm Bureau Insurance. He goes hunting for bear every week off his back porch. But he's intimidated by you, John Ramsey.
He's a lumberjack. He's a lumberjack.
Sad. Mark Smith, get on with your life, baby. Grow up. Fancy loves you, more or less.
Larry, I know what you do is for the most part very personalized. But I'm not assuming, I think you see a lot of common themes. For instance, probably there's always one matriarch or patriarch trying to direct things. Right. And the people who don't pre-plan, it's a little bit more complicated than those who pre-plan. And that's why I'm telling you now, it's going to happen to all of us. The faster you react, the more proactive you are, the better. It
is. And actually, we had a family this week that, yeah, I like camera 12 better. Tammy, pull that tight in on the amber light. There you go. So we had a family where we met 4 or 5 months ago, and we were doing the extreme of financial planning, which is crisis planning. Mom's in the nursing home. We're doing everything, getting everything lined up so we can protect half the assets. And in that interim, mother passed. So I was meeting with the daughter and the husband the other night, and I was having a discussion with the family because I'm not the attorney. Elder law superstar Steve Langdon is the CWLB law. I said, what we're going to do is we're going to transition now for the family because as a certified estate planner, I mean, no one except for the girls at Target checkout are impressed with that title. Certified estate planner, no one cares. But what it does is, what we do with families is we help families in a crisis plan, that's a nursing home issue or about to, where we can protect assets for husband and wife, everything, or for a single person about half. But we're transitioning to pre-planning now for the daughter. and for the son. So there's a complete different variable we do for pre-planning. So there's a number of things that we bring to the table for families in estate planning, which is basically avoiding problems and minimizing loss. That's what Elder Advisors does on the spectrum. So you don't go broke in a nursing home.
That's right. There's the financial side, but there's also the emotional side. And I think there's a lot to be said for peace of mind. And when you don't have to call an elder law attorney, when you don't have to call a financial planner, when you can call one company and they've got it covered, that peace of mind means a lot.
Well, and it does. And as far as the covering, you know, when we sit down with families, if they need tax help, I'm going to send them to Terry Graham at DMLO Accounting. If they need legal help, certainly Elder Law Superstar Steve Langdon. If they need dental help, I usually just send them to my dentist, Dr. Skaggs at Southern Indiana. Great people over there. They had the TV on yesterday at noon. So I got to tell you, Stephanie, I think she wants to make a play for you. Stephanie at the front office at Southern Indiana loves John Ramsey. Loves John Ramsey, and Stacy makes it happen. But the one over there that at Southern Indiana, Dr. Skaggs, because I told him to give a shout out because they would love you. They have the TV on; it's in the waiting room and everything, right? And it's really tricky.
Well, it's kind of like Novocaine for people getting ready.
No,
to
it's
have dental
not,
surgery.
John. Don't sell yourself short, baby.
Puts them to sleep.
You are John Ramsey,
Puts
a
them to sleep.
treasure for Kentuckiana television.
Yeah, very nice of you, Larry Weiss. For those who are wanting to pre-plan and you want to start today, smart move. It's a good move. With all the COVID precautions, how do you meet with folks, Larry? What do you do now?
Honestly, to a large degree, we meet with families every day. We'll do the mass protocol in the
Staying
6 feet
apart like
and all
we
that.
are here. Yeah.
Absolutely, and it's killing me that I'm this far from you because I really want to nuzzle up next to you. You got the guns. I really do, John. I got to tell you, it's killing me to be professional. Okay, if we got to do the phone calls and stuff like that, we can do that. But how much longer do we have in this segment before we go to break?
Just do your thing.
Okay,
Larry.
well, what I'm going to do is I do the Southern Indiana Dental. You know, they got 2 TVs in the corner of the lobby, right? So if they don't like you, it's too bad because then they turn around, they're going to see John Ramsey anyway. But I shouldn't really kiss and tell, but I feel like I owe the community the truth right now. And Julie, the hygienist up there, she loves you, loves me, and all she talks about is her husband at ISP. He wears the trooper hat all the time, right? And she said, you know, my husband, Tim, I better not go any further here, but Tim and Burt Reynolds in the movie Smokey and the Bandit, they have one thing in common. And I said, well, my goodness, what's that? And she said, well, Larry, I don't want to kiss and tell, but he only takes the hat off for one thing. And I'm like, wow, okay, that's about all I need to know. But Julie, you've got some issues.
Julie,
you don't need to tell me all these things, okay? But Southern Indiana Dental, clearly they love Julie or they wouldn't keep her there.
That's right. That's yes.
But yeah, it was a little too much. But you know,
TMI.
ISP, you'd think there's only one trooper in Indiana. It's her husband. I'm sure there's at least 2 or 3. Well, Julie, give it up.
In Julie's case, too much information. But there's never too much information when it comes to your elder loved ones.
I'm living life.
That's right. Elder Advisors coming up. Jeff Hurst, who is a real estate planner. Jeff Hurst is going to help you. That's right.
I need help. Jeff, get in here.
If you need help selling the home, he's going to give you some tips here. He's going to talk about how you can take care of mom and dad. He's coming up next on Wave 3 Listens Live.